my life started turning around. Things started going up, 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 and then I could manifest. And if I wanted to go on a trip, I could manifest it. Because when you're in that beautiful place where a lot of us don't know how to get there. So that beautiful place is kind of like an in-between place of here on the earth and pulling in all of the magical stars and planetary alignments, the energies of the universe. And when we do this, we can bring it all here on earth and create exactly what we want. But in order to do that, you have to be in a very high vibration and moving in a direction. You don't even have to be fully in it, but moving toward what you're meant to do. So every step that you move toward what you're meant to do, you will be rewarded somehow, some way. An example, and I'm not going to say this is readily applicable for all of my clients, but the majority of my clients, when I ask them, when they invest in my working with me, they all find they don't even have a lack of money. They never lost that money in the month, which is a really good thing, because what I'm doing is letting them know that this is right for you. You see, it's like that little reward. So they spend $25 on a reading or whatever it is. And if it was of value, the reciprocity was there. I gave information in detail, and it's that reciprocity. So as we really move forward, we begin to recognize that. And as we put in the direction we're meant to, that reciprocity is going to come back to us. So it was an incredible journey, a very uplifting, and each layer, and I'm going to refer to it as layer. You know how on our calendar we call it month, we call it a quarter. These were like layers, even though they were numbers for me, but they were like layers. Like I could see these layers that needed to come off. So the veil was lifted, so to speak, but every time they would talk to me, I just sat there one day. What happened? I just sat there one day and sat down on the floor and put my glass down. I didn't want to drink, so I drank for about a year. And I don't drink. I cannot even touch a drop. It will literally make me throw up now. I am so done.
Vibration.
But they explained the entire journey, and I had two angels around me, mine that was always there, and how we go through this process. And it's a journey where it's simple. You go back, and whoever hurt you in any area of your life, you need to find your accountability. You need to see why the situation happened, because it has to do with you too. So once we see that, then we can cut the ties with that and release it. It's like being anchored, a balloon being anchored to the ground. And once you cut the tie, you can just lift yourself up and move in the direction that you choose to go.